I miss you too. Okay, have a good parole hearing. Hello and welcome to Nice Sue. I'm Paul F. Tompkins. On this week's program, Wendi McLendon Covey is here to make origami. And later, Pete Holmes will take a foot selfie. But first, in the past few weeks, the media spotlight has been focused on a tiny Indiana pizza shop that vocally opposed gay marriage and quickly became the symbol of the state's recently passed Religious Freedom Restoration Act. This controversy becomes the subject of this week's Stars Wars. We are now joined by the aforementioned Star Schlesinger. Waging the other side of this war is gay activist Gary. Folks, let's go to war.
One pizza joint refuses to give some fanny smoochers garlic knots on their wedding day and everybody starts protesting. Well, guess what? I'm protesting the protesters. You're rubbing your pro-gay agenda all over my Bible, and that's not respecting my religious freedoms.
Shots fired. Counterpoint, Gary.
Star, how can you support hateful ideologies while still claiming to be a Christian?
Jesus loved everyone, even lepers, and so he healed them. I just want to heal your gay away.
Well, I'm happy with who I am. I'm here, I'm queer, and I want pizza.
Shots fired back by Gary.
I think the biggest danger of the new Religious Freedom Restoration Act is that it extends its freedoms not just to people, but to corporations.
That's what makes it so great. Some of my best friends are good Christian corporations. And now I never have to see another power bottom eating waffle fries at a Chick-fil-A or a pair of Bert-less Ernies rubbing duckies in the back of a Hobby Lobby.
I, for one, think it's disappointing to see businesses proudly pronounce their homophobia. It was with a heavy heart that I stopped going to Crazy Larry's Pickle Farm after they shamed me for holding hands with my partner Barry when we went down the Red Tornado.
I'm sorry, Gary, what is Crazy Larry's Pickle Farm?
It is a water park.
Of course it is. Star, Gary, can we reach some kind of accord?
Well, I think that talking about this issue is important, and I'm happy to do it with anyone, as long as they realize that I come from a place of love.
Gary, I'm sorry, but you're on the wrong side of history here. You need to be in front, not behind, and not have anything in your behind, because that's an affront to Jesus.
That concludes this edition of Stars Wars. Please remember that Star's horrific opinions are her own, and we all liked Gary better. Also, Crazy Larry's Pickle Farm, the water park, is now under new management. So come on down for a slippery summer that's sure to wait. We don't do ads on this, right? My next guest can be seen on TV shows like Cheers and Friends. Well, not those particular programs, shows like them. Here's Wendi McLendon Covey. Wendi, thank you for being on the program.
Thank you for having me.
You are an accomplished performer.
I get by.
Now, I think you're damning yourself with faint praise.
I was told growing up, never get too proud of yourself, because that's when the devil comes in.
Would you like to rebuke the devil directly right now from our program?
I rebuke you in the name of the Lord.
That is a burn on the devil. Now, Wendi, let me get this straight. Currently, you appear on 2 TV shows on ABC. One is a sitcom entitled The Goldbergs, and the other is a hidden camera show that you host titled Repeat After Me.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, Wendi, I have to stop you there. You need not respond to statements, only questions.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little jumpy today.
I understand. It's just, I would appreciate a little respect for my thoughtful pauses and my thinky time. Oh, Wendi, we're on TV, and drinking champagne is not allowed in the studio.
This is my service champagne. I have documentation.
This service champagne has been registered with the state of California and can accompany Wendi McLendon Covey in any location that is normally accessible to the public, provided the champagne behaves properly and does not interfere with normal operations or pose a direct threat to the safety of others.
Does anyone here feel unsafe?
Well, I am very sorry, and I hope that the champagne provides you with the comfort that you feel that you need. And what is happening now?
This is my service vape pen. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. So you're not on 1, but 2 network TV shows. How does that work out?
I'm sorry. Can you just hold on for a second? Daryl?
Oh, I assume Daryl is your service masseur?
Do you mind?
No, you know what? I'm actually feeling a little tense myself, and I happen to have my own service thing that calms my nerves. It's right here.
Oh, that is a beautiful service scimitar.
Thank you. You know, I used to hate when restaurants wouldn't let me bring it in, but it has literally saved my life twice. Now, Wendi, tell me more about the Goldbergs.
Actually, Daryl's also my service talker. I don't want to talk anymore. Daryl, go.
Yeah, Wendy's just happy to have a job in this town. And she's really glad that ABC gave the show a chance to find its audience. Hey, Paul, not for nothing. I noticed your shoulders look a little tense. You want me to get in there?
Oh, I'm good, Daryl.
Daryl, you're not documented to be rubbing around on him, all right? You're mine.
Rules are rules. Actually, I have my own way of relaxing. It's my service barbershop quartet.
Paul, Paulie, Paul, love him, he's the man. Paul, Paulie, Paul, he's rarely ever tan. He's the bestest guy, he's a TV host. And if he ever dies, he'll become a ghost. He'll become a ghost. He'll become a ghost.
Lip is hairy, he's not scary.
He's a stupid ghost.
Oh, you worked a fun roast in at the end.
Roast a ghost.
Oh, so relaxing, you guys.
Sorry, service air horn.
Well, more Wendy, less air horn when No You Shut Up returns. I can't hear myself say words now.
Did you say something?
What? So he said, you disturb my tomb, I'm putting a curse on you. And I'm like, what? Welcome back. If you're just joining us, my guest is Wendi McLendon Covey, star of The Goldbergs and host of Repeat After Me. Wendi, I want to thank you for coming on the show and for agreeing to be part of our Emmy-submitted segment, Letter to My Future Self.
Oh, it's been my pleasure, Paul.
Now, Wendi, I understand you did, in fact, take the time to write a letter to your future self.
I did. This is really meaningful. Dear future Wendi, well, look at you, Mrs. Big Stuff, all high and mighty, super rich, super successful. Must be nice. I mean, damn, you've gotten super hot. You've actually gotten hotter as you've gotten older. What's your secret? It's Pilates, isn't it? But just for your butt, I'd love to bounce some quarters off that ass, am I right? Well, you can bounce them, but I'm gonna keep them because I'm worth it. Oh, and the whole world loves how great your hair looks. How do you do it? Well, you know what? I don't do it. Leave it alone, and it looks great just the way it's supposed to. I think the takeaway from this is that people want to bounce a quarter off my ass, or that I would want to.
Right, that's been stated.
Me now would want to bounce a quarter
Okay, I think you've covered the
off my ass.
ass quarters.
The hair is irrelevant. Why are you asking? You know?
Is this still the letter?
Invasive. Anyway, you're the best ever. Mwah, mwah. Love, Wendi MC. P.S. Your decision to wear a bra 24 hours a day for the past few decades has worked. Your rack looks amazing.
Well, thank you, Wendi, for that. I think we're still trying to figure out that segment.
I loved it.
Seems like you did. Wendi McLendon Covey, thanks so much for being here. And now, you're not here anymore. My next guest is someone named Pete Holmes. I welcome him. Welcome, Pete Holmes.
Hi, right back at you.
Thanks for being here, Pete.
I brought you this. It's a little weird, but I wanted to bring you a plant. It's like a show warming.
Wow, I can't say no to this beauty. What is it?
It's like a fern bred with a cactus.
Well, I love it.
It's a good place for it.
Yeah, that's where the majority of the daylight hits between 1 and 2. Enough about plants! Pete, why are you here?
Mostly to give you the plant.
Oh, well, mission accomplished.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to do a little pickup for the podcast that we do together.
Oh, that's right. Folks, Pete and I do a podcast with our friend Hot Dog, and pickups, for all you non-showbiz people, that's for when you record just a little bit of something and you edit it in later because somebody made a mistake.
I could listen to you say mouth words all day.
Well, if you like listening to things all day, you'll probably love our podcast. Hey, hot dog!
Hey! All right, Petey, Polly, what is up, my homigos?
Hi, hot dog. In the podcast world, it's important to differentiate yourself from the rest of the field. Now, as you know, we're all enormous fans of the ABC crime dramedy Castle, starring our favorite actor, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
Castle.
Castle.
But there's so many like Castle podcasts out there, it's hard to differentiate yourself. I mean, there's Castle on Castle, there's Cats Watching Castle, Castle Cats,
Yeah.
2 different ones. There's also Castle. The list just keeps going on and on.
Man, I love all of those.
But we have our own little spin that makes us one of a kind. Of course, we need microphones for talking and soundies.
Oh. Thank you.
Yep.
These are a big part of podcasts, obviously. Make
Yep.
sure you take the lens cap off. It's radio humor.
Oh, I almost forgot these bad boys. All right. There we go. We got our sheet cake. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Sheet Cake Castle podcast with Pete Holmes, Hot Dog, and Paul F. Tompkins. Hot Dog, you didn't put your face in the sheet cake.
Paul, it's chocolate cake. I can't,
Oh, because you don't want to risk unintentional blackface.
We are the only podcast out there where we chat Castle while our faces are covered in sheet cake. You can't tell that they're covered. It's an audio medium, but you have to trust us. They are.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, mine's not.
Yes, because of reasons. You guys, what a great episode. So much drama.
And also comedy.
What a combo.
They merge them. They merge them.
How do they do it week after week?
No, Paul. Honestly, at the end of the day, I just love Rick and Kate. I could talk about them all day. I don't even need them to do police work. I could just watch them domesticate.
Don't get me wrong. I want to watch Rick and Kate French kiss and shop for home appliances, but I need to get my crime on. Split the difference 50-60? Hot dog?
Hey, guys, come on, no spoilers. I'm still only on season 5 of Bones.
Hot Dog, we're talking Castle, okay?
Oh, yeah, as long as we're not talking about Bones. Woo! Hashtag woo! Hashtag no spoilers!
Okay, shut up.
Okay.
All right, I think we got it. Okay, we'll just edit around the stupid hot dog stuff.
What?
More with Pete Holmes when No You Shut Up returns.
I am the Bone Keeper. Give me your bones!
You've never seen Bones. I was like, hey, he doesn't need these shoes where he's going. You know what I mean? So,
Barefoot?
Yeah.
It's like Castaway style.
exactly.
That's what I call it.
Welcome back. Joining me now, actor, model, and hot dog. 22-term senator from North Carolina, George Galapagos. Observational scientist, Dwayne Johnson. And comedian, Pete Holmes. Now, Pete, since playing games on TV is so popular these days, because it's so viral, you'll be playing a game called Panel Heroes. Now, here's a stack of famous heroes throughout history. You must contribute to the panel discussion by doing an impression of whichever hero you like to choose. And of course, if we can successfully guess who you are, you might just win a prize.
Oh,
However,
boy.
if you hear this sound, that means you're not being very heroic.
Can't I just be a part of the conversation and
Nope,
not?
that's not how we do things.
Okay, I understand the rules of what I thought was a casual conversation.
Silence! This week's topic, sharing. Is it caring? The sharing economy is exploding, and businesses like Uber and Airbnb have found success by using the internet to simplify the sharing of goods and services. Panel, is this the new direction of our economy, or just a technology-driven trend?
Yo, hey, why do they call it new, huh? Yeah, we've been sharing stuff for years. It's called bartering. All right, you give me that llama, I'll give you the walrus porridge. You want some fine Russian silk? How about you let me borrow your kid for the harvest? This concept ain't exactly cold fusion, Polly boy!
Man, I sure hope this is not a passing trend. I mean, I just started driving on the side last week, and it is quite simply the greatest gig I have ever had. Yesterday, I made $6.27. I only had to drive like 14 hours. Plus, it gives me a great chance to work on new characters when people get in the car. I'm like, hey, you know who I am? A southern gentleman from Tennessee. My name's Clem.
Hot Dog, what service were you employed by where you were driving for 14 hours and you made $6?
It's called Uber Lyft?
It's not Uber or Lyft.
No, it's a hybrid.
Well, when I'm not working at a school for gifted youngsters, I take Uber, but I hope it's wheelchair accessible.
Don Knotts.
Nelson Mandela.
Ironsides.
Ironsides?
Old Ironside.
Well, you got the wheelchair part.
Yep.
Magneto is my nemesis. I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh, you're another magnet.
Your refrigerator.
Rocky Balboa.
This is a very good impression.
Who was it?
Professor X.
Professor X. Many accuse the sharing economy of exploiting the lower classes desperate for work. In fact, a Forbes article claims the sharing economy parasites existing infrastructure, building services on top, and giving low wages and heavy workloads as compensation. Are we turning a blind eye towards exploitation when we share?
Yay, let me get this straight now. Some people are poor and rich people exploit them. Guess who built the Great Wall? The pyramids, your iPhone, poor people. Life's unfair, but I can get home from LAX for under $20 when Uber isn't surging, so let's just call it a win, all right?
Paul, as an Uber Lyft driver myself, I'd just like to say that, yes, our wages are a little low, but you can't put a price on all the social interaction and life experiences. You know, just the other day, I drove a guy into the desert and we picked up this huge brick of, I don't know, I guess it was baby powder. And then he put a fake gun to the back of my head and was like, "You better drive fast or I'll blow your head all over the windshield." He must have known I was an actor, so, you know, I just played along.
I really like ride sharing because it employs both humans and also automobiles, which are my brother as a robot.
Angela Merkel.
Professor X again.
Dracula.
Albert Camus.
Hasta la vista.
David Hasselhoff in that one video.
I am the T-800.
You eat hamburgers when you're drunk. David Hasselhoff.
I have to find and kill Sarah Connor.
Oh, a murderer.
David Hasselhoff.
I second and third David Hasselhoff.
Is it David Hasselhoff?
It's the Terminator.
Oh.
So
We all thought it was
close.
David Hasselhoff.
So close.
You should have said Hasselhoff. You would have won something.
Have you participated in the sharing economy? And if so, what was your experience? Dwayne Johnson?
Hey, look, I love sharing, but I gotta draw the line somewhere, all right? For example, I would not share underarm deodorant, bathing suits, or my ice cream Sammies. Don't you touch my f***ing Klondikes, all right? You're all on notice, every f***ing one of you. Any of you f***ing little hot dog, you eat my Klondike, I'll f***ing kill you.
Hey, Dwayne.
All right.
No one's gonna eat your Klondike bars.
Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. Hot dog, I might as well let you talk.
Well, hey, bro, dude.
Nope,
There's
mistake.
no better.
Senator.
Sharon, I'll share with you my opinion on giving people money to use a hot tub or whatever. It's stupid. You're stupid. And make sure you don't drink while you're in that hot tub, because that's how you end up with a long window of memory loss and a rash on your key stub. I share in the economy by keeping the streets clean of injustice. My family was murdered, and I am so sorry. I am sorry I have to go right now.
What?
I'm really sorry. That was, I think we all know who that was.
Baba Booey.
No, none of us do. You're going in the middle of the show? Why?
Yeah, it's actually a little apropos. I joined an app called Nanagram. It provides nanas and Grammys for people that need nanas and Grammys. You know, maybe you need like a talking to or a comforting hug or maybe some sort of soup. And turns out Zac Efron, big client, he needs a nana. So I will be taking off. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, I mean, it's certainly a worthy cause. I can't argue with you there. Pete, you go, and Grandma Zac Efron.
Thank you. It was Batman.
Oh, would you believe this? I'm a member of an app called Hooped, where I play center for pickup basketball teams that are short of big. I might be under 6 feet, but I can dish out delicious dimes and clean the glass like a janitor. But good thing I arranged for a host share on the app Hoster. So you're not going to be left alone without a captain, and they are arriving now. A warm, nice welcome for Kate McCucci and Ricky Lindholm, otherwise known as Garfunkel and Oates.
Hey!
Wow. There you
Ooh,
go.
that's scary. Oh,
thank you.
This looks legit.
Yeah, it's real simple. Just lock up when you leave. Make sure you turn the heat to 85 and throw some Cheerios on the floor for you-know-who, okay? Oh, and close out the show. Just read what's in the prompter. I got a date with some ballers. Here comes Daddy Shoot Baskets!
Okay. All right. Let's see. It's almost like a real show.
Right?
Oh, look.
Okay, got it. All right, I'll do it. More with Kate and Ricky when No You Shut Up returns.
This is not hard.
What the hell's going on?
Hi.
Hey.
I'm a rock.
What?
I don't know.
Who starts?
Do you want to be the one
Well,
that
it says
starts?
Kate, so I guess you be Kate.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
we're back.
They're on. Okay, sorry.
Welcome back. I'm Kate McCucci.
And I'm the other one.
If you're just joining us, Paul left to participate in a basketball game as a big.
And we are Now You Shut Up's new host, chosen at random by the app Hoster.
Okay, it's time for our panel to sound off. Gang, whom should shut up this week? Turtleman, what do you think?
I don't want to be on a show with two broads calling the shots.
Well, you are, jerkwad, so shut something up or hit the road.
Oh, hey, Kate, can I do a shut up?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I would like to tell Chunky Soup to shut up. I mean, it's supposed to be a liquid, right? As far as I'm concerned,
Wow,
soup
that
should...
is stupid.
Yeah, we're not doing these stupid shut-ups. Right before we came here, we were offered equity in a timeshare and 3 vape pens to sing a jingle for our favorite water park with a misleading name.
Yeah, we might as well make money while we're here hosting this dumb show, right?
Yeah, all right.
So, here it goes.
Oh, where did this come from?
I don't know.
Do you want to get wet? Do you want to get wild? Do you want to have fun without causing any harm? Then head on down to Crazy Larry's Pickle Farm.
The water park.
So bring your service Nana and bring your mother too, and bring a pet and your concealed firearm, because anything goes at Crazy Larry's Pickle Farm.
The water park.
We said head on down to Crazy Larry's Pickle Farm.
The water park.
Woo! I am back, you guys. Oh, you should have seen it. I dunk slammed, we won the game, then we all went down to the old pizza hole and told stories about the times. What's going on here?
The water park!
I don't know why you're yelling that. Oh, but it does remind me, did anyone water Pete's plant?
You know, that would have been included in Hoster Plus.
Yeah, and you only got Hoster X. So.
Damn it! Well, that's all the time we have this week for Know You Shut Up. Join us again next week. And until then, you shut up.
The water park.
I don't get what that is.
What would
Are you all right? Hot dog?
You're a monster! You're a monster!
I'm sorry!
It's because I beat you on at midnight, isn't it? Isn't it?
Head on down to Crazy Larry's Pickle Farm.
The water park.
I don't understand why it's a water park.